Hey everyone, how you all doing? Hope you're doing really well. Can you believe it? It's the last day of 2019. The last day. We start a new decade tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys. If you've woken up, I want you to know that your life has purpose and meaning. No matter what you've gone through this year, you are still here for a reason. Over the last couple of days, I've been reflecting and preparing for 2020 because for me, next year is the greatest year that I am walking into. But certain changes have had to be made, right? You know, so many people make New Year resolutions, but they don't correct their behavior or habits and check what they need to change. They just make these New Year resolutions hoping that everything's going to be okay, not actually rectifying the habits that may hold them back. Habits such as procrastination, self-doubt, wasting your time, doing things that you don't love, spending time with people that you don't like, but you're not confident enough to say, you know what, no more. Having people drain your energy. You even drain your energy with the negative things you might watch, such as the news, reading negative articles. When are you going to say enough is enough? For me, I've already said enough is enough. This is the last year where I tolerate less than I deserve. What does 2020 mean for you? Is it another year where you write down goals and you only achieve about 3 of your goals? Is it another year where you make excuses and you keep saying to yourself, oh, it's because I'm not ready. It's because I'm not enough. I don't have the time. I want to tell you today, you are enough. You are more than enough. You woke up whole with all your gifts and with everything you need, but you need to believe that. And if you don't believe that, please borrow somebody else's belief because somebody needs you right now. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to help somebody, but it could be your place of work, how you show up. But when you don't show up, you give yourself the permission to hide away. When you don't show up, you waste your life. Because life, we only get to live the life once. Yes, we wake up every single day and live life, but think about it. Everybody's going to die. I don't want to be all doom and gloom on this video, but everybody's going to die. Nobody knows when their time is up. Imagine if we all knew how much time we had left. Would we act the same? Would we be doing the things that we're doing right now? If someone said to you, you have 80 years and you're going to live for 80 years, I'm sure the things that you're doing right now, you wouldn't be doing. And you would ramp up the things that you love to do more because you knew that your time was limited. Now that's true for all of us. Our time is limited, but we don't know when our time is up. So that's why it's crucial to spend our days doing what we love. It's crucial to say enough is enough. Enough of the bad relationships. Enough of the bad friendships. Enough of working in places that doesn't serve your spirit, that has you going home drained, frustrated, and overwhelmed. Enough of the negative self-talk. Get the help you need. Whether that's in form of a coach, a counsellor, a mentor. Get the support you need. Invest in yourself. When I went to John Lewis last week, the thought dawned on me when everyone was doing their Christmas shopping. I saw items there for £500. I even saw a coat for £800. And it's so funny how people would spend so much on materialistic items, but when it's time to help and invest in themselves, they'll tell you they don't have enough time and they can't afford it. Can you not afford to live your dreams? Or would you rather work in a job that you hate than to use the money to go and buy these items that only give you temporary happiness? Lots of people go on holiday to escape their reality. Are you tired of escaping your reality where you actually want to create a life that you love and want to wake up to every single day? But people will spend thousands on holidays but don't want to invest in themselves. How does that make sense? It doesn't. So now is the time to say, you know what? What do I want for myself? How do I want my life to be? How do I want to show up for myself? Because you know what? If you keep putting other people first, that means you're always giving from an empty bowl. You're always like a bucket that has holes in it. Even though you're doing goodwill and you're doing kind things, because you haven't fed yourself and nurtured yourself, you'll always be pouring from an empty vessel. Another example, when you get on the plane and they tell you that if we have an accident, you have to put the mask on who? yourself first. And for me, I'm a mother. Hearing that, I'm like, oh my God, what about my children? But it brings it back home. You can't help anybody else if you're not helping yourself. You can't. And if you are helping people from an empty bucket, you're going to burn out. That's where resentment kicks in. Sadness, depression, anxiety. When you're always giving from an empty space, fill up your cup first and then go and help other people. I've had to learn that lesson because I'm a giver. I love to give, I love to serve, I love to help. But I had to understand, I am a vessel that needs to be filled up first. How am I filling up myself? How am I recharging my energy? What am I saying yes to and what do I need to say no to? Guys, I wish you the best for 2020. But you can only have a better year if you do the work. Yes, you can put up quotes and positive messages, but if you're not taking the daily action, nothing will change. You will have the same year for the next 10 years. But if you say enough is enough, I deserve more, I am worthy, I am whole, I can do anything I set my mind to, nothing is impossible. I no longer allow my limited beliefs to hold me back. I no longer allow my age to hold me back. I no longer allow my skin color to hold me back. Whatever it is that is your story and it's holding you back, say no, divorce it today. Today is the 31st of December. You have woken up, you have. Someone else hasn't. Someone else is saying goodbye to their loved ones, but you have woken up. You have your gift still inside you. You know where the richest place is in the world? The graveyard. So many people are buried in the graveyard with their gifts because they thought they had time. They thought that, you know, when my children get older, then I will go and do what I want to do. Oh, but it's not the right time yet. I'm not that qualified. When actually, they've got so much experience and qualifications, but they still didn't feel they were enough. And guess where they are? They're in the grave. Do you want to be that person who is on your deathbed saying, oh my God, I've wasted my life because of my fears, because of my doubts, because I didn't think I was good enough, because I didn't ask for help? Because I tried to pretend to everybody that everything was fine when actually I was dying inside. That's why people use drugs and alcohol and sex and buying things to fill that void. Nothing wrong with buying yourself things, by the way. I like gifts, I do. But there comes to a point in your life where you have to look at yourself and say, right, where am I actually going? Where is my direction? And if you don't have a direction, again, reach out to your loved ones or pay someone to help you. Invest in yourself. Your life depends on it. Give yourself the gift of hope, love, encouragement, support, positivity, all that good stuff. Give yourself that gift that you so want for other people. Treat yourself how you would treat someone you loved and watch how your life changes. Watch yourself talk, because it's going to happen. That negativity, that doubt will come. It doesn't go away. It's how you manage it. This is the last year of 2019. If you haven't already thought about what you're doing for 2020, take some time out today. Reflect over the whole year. What worked? What hasn't worked? Who do you want to become? What are you now looking forward to in 2020? What are you saying goodbye to in 2019? And step into that person. Be that person. Step into the person you are, because you are already a powerful being who has so much to give this world. But you have to give it to yourself first. I wish you all an amazing last day of 2019 and a powerful and abundant 2020. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.